Hello, welcome to TTIGR, That Time I Got Reincarnated podcast, where everyone can come together and enjoy all things anime. My name's Rashawn, and I'm here with Devontae and Jamal. To find more content, you can check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Podcasts, and more. Thanks for listening and enjoy.
So, all right, real quick. Oh yeah, definitely.
Man, bro, I watched that with Haley. Just the last episode too. Yeah. So
this would be like you gotta vet this.
Bro, she was asleep. She was asleep, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch. No, and then she woke up, and I was like, hey, just so you know, this is weird, and it got extra weird.
Just so you know,
extra weird.
He's trying to do a little experiment. Hey, by the way, it's weird.
I couldn't even She's like, what's going on? I don't even know.
Does she watch any anime? Right?
No, I mean she does. She does. Bro. Don't get it wrong. She'll see. She watches. She knows. Like, there'd be like she knows how that works. Like, so she understands. Like, it's just anime. But like, I couldn't explain that.
Yeah,
give me your banana. Like,
bro, that's some stuff. Like, you gotta just watch first.
That's what I told her. I was like. She's like, what is? I was like, just watch it. Just watch it.
That's the whole basis of the show is around this dude for some reason.
Bruh.
Yeah, because like I did watch that with. I did watch that with Lauren too. Well, I didn't watch it with her, but she was definitely like there awake.
Oh, no.
And she was like, "What is this?"
No, she wasn't that bad about it, but actually she wasn't paying attention for most of it, so I was pretty cool. But even then, like she kind of watches anime a little bit, so
she understands. She's been like vetted for anime shows. She's seen some.
Yeah,
Haley, she's seen like Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like,
yeah. Oh, I can only imagine you watch that.
I'm watching that on my phone. Like.
Yeah, and don't get it quick because there's definitely the anime. It's like it's good, but it's like what we were talking about, bro. You just gotta watch it. It's the story, bro.
The first episode that had me like, I'm good.
Yeah,
that's why I'm glad I watched it when there was a couple episodes already out.
Me.
Oh no,
me too, bro. I'm glad I waited. Like there was 4.
If I would have watched it right away, like when it first came out, and I saw that episode, I would have been like,
I did. I got to that point. I was like the first one. Give me your dong. I was like, okay, I'm gonna turn this off.
I had it on my TV. You're sitting there. And literally, I let you suck on my teeth if you give me your dong. I was like,
he's like,
nope.
Daddy, what's that?
I was like, nope.
Man,
go to the phone.
These anime ain't for kids.
I mean, obviously.
I found that out.
They not for kids, bro.
That was wild. Yeah. And then, this last one, waking up naked on it's like, yo.
Yeah,
like, I can't.
Yeah, they definitely trying to say like they definitely. If this was real life, they be in there,
bro. Man, these are children. We can't this is not okay. Why? Like that's I don't like that they're in high school. Like, can't we make them adults? Then this is like at least okay.
Right.
Put them in college. Like, can this be college?
Right. But man, it's anime though. Once you hit 18, you're literally dead. You're old. You're a bag.
Like it's either you die at 18 or you just make it to the old age. So
you're old. You're old head in the game. Like your generation's over. Like at 18, like it's the new generation now.
Right. That's coming up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like but I do feel you though, because there are some that are like college. You know, like I would say Solo Leveling is probably around there. He's probably
no, he's like 16.
No, he's not.
I would say because he's not in school. He's not in school.
His sister's 16.
Yeah. He's probably like 18, 19.
Yeah.
But
I'm cool with even that age.
Yeah.
Let me get that age. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they could
or
be
like
seniors,
now,
I guess.
Or now for me,
they're like 16. Though.
Yeah. Yeah. They're definitely high school.
Yeah,
but now for me from Shield Hero, he was 22.
Yeah. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get the
Kafka Himino is the first one.
Kafka.
32.
Yeah, he up there.
Like,
but I guess it's more like slice of life that like they'll be a little older.
Well, I mean the shonen stuff I understand because it's literally young hero, but like every action adventure doesn't need to be that, or like a at least when it comes to like a reincarnation, it's they can be any age because then they come back at any age, or sometimes they come back as a kid but then they're still an adult. Like what's that shit that we were watching?
All of them. I would say
pretty much all of them, but
Zero.
no.
Jobless Reincarnation.
Yep, you knew it.
Jobless Reincarnation. Yeah, but that one, dude. I do wish that in their case, I wish that he just was the kid rather than like he can still like have his memories, but get rid of that old man dialect. Get rid of the old guy. Like, just keep it like it's this kid. He's talking. It's his inner dialogue, but he just has memories of the old world.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I feel that, but I do kind of like the old man dialect. It like,
see, I like because sometimes it'd be all right until he starts actually doing like.
It reminds you that he's still an old guy.
Yeah. But that's what be making some of the scenes even more crazy because when he is over here trying to hit on these girls and you be like, all right, dude, like the girl's like 12, 15. You got this old man dialogue, you know what I mean? Like, bro.
Damn, I've never even thought of, because I see a child.
Yeah, you see
I don't even
but you see a child and you hear a child and he's like, all right, he's a child in this world. Like, he's a child. Like, because I do get the aspect because, like, even the way you look like, he has died and been reborn as a kid. Like, he's had to live those kid years. He might have an older mindset, but he is still a kid to some degree. So it's like, but we used to have this old man, like, I'm the old guy in this body. Like, I'm still the old guy.
Right.
Get out of here. Like,
yeah.
It was already like a hard struggle battle. Like, you needed to come with some strong points to begin with. But now it's just over the top. Now it's really just his old in this young body. And he's trying to get these young girls. And it's like, come on.
Yeah, that's weird. The way you put that, the man.
Yeah.
Weird.
But otherwise, like, it is a really
think about that.
No,
because it's a really good show, but it do be kind of like getting online. It's like, bro, like, just get rid of this old man, like, get rid of him altogether. Like, don't even voice act, nigga. Don't even voice. Get rid of.
Said just die. Stop existing. So.
At least out of the show, you know. But just real quick, what I have been watching is I was been watching the Undead Unwanted Adventure. Cause all that done came out.
You didn't caught up.
Oh yeah, cause it's done.
Oh yeah,
it's done. Yeah. So I
told you.
I binged that.
Nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh, I didn't doubt it, but I like to wait for the dub sometimes.
I told you. I didn't.
Cause sometimes like
I gotta
watch it in dub.
I bet you it was better in the dub.
It was nice.
Yeah, I wait for the dub. Cause sometimes like it's those things like you just need to at least have a couple of episodes because if it's slow enough for me and if I would just watch the first episode, it'll be a minute before I watch the second episode. It might even fall off. Because it's like it didn't necessarily catch my attention.
There's some that might be good for that. The healer who was banished turns out to be the strongest.
Yeah,
that one might be a good one for you guys to watch like that. Demon Lord 99, Demon Lord 2099. I 100% that is better in dub than it is sub.
Yeah,
I was watching. I waited and then I watched all dub and then I caught up to sub and it's good.
Hey, dang, he's out nigga watching in both dub and sub.
I caught up. Like, I was like, all right,
I'm in here now.
I gotta figure out what's going on.
Yeah, because when it's like that, because it'd be like the show's actually really good, but it's just started off a little slow. Yeah. So it's like I can just see it back to back. So sometimes I'll just kind of wait on it because it's like like.
A Terrified Teacher at Ghoul School. I'm waiting for that to become dubbed because it looks like it's kind of funny.
A Terrified Teacher at Ghoul School.
Yeah, it just doesn't. Yeah. There's just too much.
So, your Undead Unwanted Adventure, and then we talked about that Dan, which I did kind of want to touch up on that a little bit because even though like I do feel you guys' dynamic with them right now, I do kind of like their dynamic between the two main characters because it's like I don't know, she's down to earth and. He is he's a typical underdog.
He's an awkward dude.
Yeah, he's a typical underdog. But they've been through some stuff, and now they're ride or die. And then this new girl coming.
Yeah, I think how there's another one with powers like that is dope.
Yeah.
So my thing is this: are they gonna keep adding people?
I think it's gonna.
Or is it just gonna be them three?
From the intro, for what I see, yeah, just from the intro. If you look at the intro. That looks like there's at least going to be another guy. So there's going to be four of them.
Right? You gotta be watching them intros, bro. I'm telling you,
so
that's how you tell.
That's how you tell. Yeah, they be in there. So, because, just based off the intro, the main villains are the alien people. Yeah. And there's the both versions of them because when they tear off that whatever weird human skin that they have. Then the Turbo Granny. And then you got those four people.
Granny's trapped right now.
Yeah,
I don't think Turbo Granny's really an enemy at this point.
Turbo Granny's over with. But she's still, I guess, around. so to say.
She's just there for comic relief. Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as she got turned into the cat, it was over.
Yeah. Oh, straight up. Hey, but she doesn't whatever she want though.
Yeah.
But she's helping him the whole time.
Yeah.
She might as well help him.
I think that's what she says at some point. She was like, I'm stuck here anyway.
Yeah, the only way that she's gonna is if he gets all his stuff back to normal.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, but at this point now, after he went through all that stuff, he's like, man, I hate to get possessed. But at this point now, where he's at, he's in a point where he's not necessarily possessed anymore. Now he just has the power.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. He only has a portion of the power.
yeah. And then, but yeah, I do like their dynamic. But I do think there's going to be at least one more person. And then, what I want to talk about, because even though this last episode was nice, is crazy, that episode before, when they first showed that lizard thing,
Yo.
and it was, and it was like coming through the water, and then you can just, her ripple, because it just showed a shadow, and then like her ripple, when she sat down and like went all the way back there. And then next, it comes back, and she's like, "Oh man!" And then that thing came around the corner, like, I was like, "No, man!" And then from there, it shot that beam.
Yeah, that was nuts.
It was
the whole building just destroyed. I think it's cool how they went into a whole nother dimension for that.
I do too. I do just kind of wish like some of that stuff would explain, like, why did that even happen?
Yeah.
No, they said because it says the aliens, they do it, and only people that
with
have
special
those powers
yeah.
are able to be in there. So that's why those three are in there.
That makes sense, but
Or I guess more like it was like a interlude to doing that, because like it just happened. And then as the fight's going on, it explains like why they're even in the situation. But to some degree, I'm not gonna lie, I almost thought that we were done with those aliens.
yeah. I did too.
You know what I mean? Because like it was no like either.
Because Momo, what's her name? Momo, I thought she took him out.
Yeah, I was like, there's really no connection. Like, oh yeah, we will be back again to come and get you. Like, we're gonna send the homies. Like, watch out for us.
Well,
like, we ain't done here
actually,
yet.
if you think about it, she crashed their ship, and then the big alien came.
The sumo lord.
Yeah.
See, okay, that's.
So I guess maybe
that
they
have
haven't.
any connection to them.
Yeah, I think they sent him, and
The
then they
sumo
killed.
one. You talking about the one that was boxing?
the big one. No, the really big one.
When they take off the talisman so he can come into the place.
Oh, yeah.
Episode
And they
2
don't
or
put
3
it
or
in.
something like that.
Okay.
And then after that, it was demons again. So it's like going back and forth almost.
Yeah, I guess, and they just fought the whatever her name is.
The dancing demon lady.
Yeah.
With the spider.
Because in a way, it's almost like, I don't want to say episodic, but I do kind of, as in a way, like you don't necessarily need to see one episode to watch the other.
No,
but
you do.
But yeah,
You do.
you do, just for the fact that because his powers are progressing.
There's no way
their
you
story.
could watch it without just watch one
and to
episode
be
without
honest,
the other.
and
It
then
doesn't.
now
It wouldn't make
some-
any sense.
Yeah, because you'd be like, how does this girl play into it?
Yeah.
That's
Now, like-
that's true. But
'Cause
that's
then
how I
she
kind of
got-
feel about like the events they end up
Like,
getting
how
into.
does she get her? Why does she have powers?
I mean, but that's
Yeah.
kind of what the whole show is. It's just it's a lot of questions.
It is a lot of questions because like that's why it does tie together off of like the character dynamics for the main crew, but like the events that they get into is really no flow. Like how do you even end up here?
Yeah, it's just day-to-day actions. There hasn't been a lot.
It's like a new day. They just get introduced to a new villain. It's like
Well, no, because they at first couple episodes they were focused on Turbo Granny. They were trying to but the other people kept popping up.
Yeah, that's true.
And then once they beat Turbo Granny, that's how they. No, they don't even have like really a main enemy right now, except these. I guess these aliens.
The aliens
Oh
that
yeah,
are
that's
there.
what I guess that would be. But and thought they were just done for because like Turbo Granny was for the first few episodes like the main villain because like we got to get this back. But then they turned Turbo Granny into a gag.
Well, their whole thing right now is they're trying to find his other ball.
Yeah.
So,
But it's like,
and this is the path to finding it.
yeah, I
And
guess.
then they literally were just in school, and then this happened. So they didn't even really have an opportunity.
Yeah,
to,
they weren't even looking for that part. They were just chilling.
like this is
and then
literally just
boom.
the day after the whole bullshit with Lady goes on, and then boom, they're stuck in.
Yeah, that's why, I guess that's also why I thought it was random because like they were just like, it's just, they were in school doing their thing. And next thing you know, it's like, the
They weren't
aliens
even
came
trying.
back.
They weren't even looking for the smoke. It was it was like they were trying to get us more enticed into the different people, and then like into their relationship or whatever, and then all of a sudden we got reminded, hey, there's aliens.
Yeah.
Hey, for real.
But what I do also like about the show is that it does have that. So, like, when they're in school and they're doing their dynamics between the characters and that little love interest, like, that is like a slice of life drama romance type deal. And I feel like I like it because they're doing like a good balance between that and the action within the show to keep you hooked and interested. You know what I mean? So you do get these two dynamics.
The fact that they fought a mantis shrimp.
Yeah. At first, I wasn't even.
I like, and then they
Putting that together, what
they
that
switched
was.
it to real life, man.
Yeah.
Bro, that was dope. That was dope.
Yeah.
I liked it.
To bring it, yeah, because that's what made me realize. And then after they did a little clip, I was like, oh yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah, no, I noticed that right away. I was like,
Which, I mean, in that regard, it's cool because even when they were in class, they were watching a video. They were just bored watching the video about that in like biology, or at least she was.
So it's like they took that mantis strip and then they from that class. That was maybe the one from their class.
Mm-hmm. So
I don't know, it's just it's dope. I like it.
Oh yeah, I'm in there for the ride.
yeah.
I'm in there for the ride now.
Dun,
Yeah, you know what I mean. I gotta play that intro.
That
Gotta play the
is
intro.
good.
Come on now, they was hitting with that one.
Facts.
It was hitting with. And then the other one that I've been watching too is that Dragon Ball Diamond.
Ain't no one want to hear about that.
No,
I
I'm in.
haven't checked it
Nah,
out.
no one wants to hear about it.
I'm in there for that.
No one wants to hear about it.
Cause that last episode, they was boxing.
They're ending Super, bro. They're not even gonna continue Super 2. Like
they're
they're
gonna
not gonna continue Super 2.
This bro like gave up. He's like, it might be a while. It might be a while, but they'll come
bro,
back.
They caught us. Hey, bro, that's energy you just get. Hey, bro, they caught us.
It's energy I have right now, bro.
They
I'm
gonna
so
come back.
upset about it. They could have brought that.
Because you got to realize,
Bro, Black Frieza is going on right now, and they gave us no answers. They brought him, introduced that, and then
Oh yeah, well, that's, bro, they definitely gonna come back with it, man. But they was already gonna do this project whether this old boy was alive or not. Like
I just
RIP
don't get
RIP to the
why
goat.
They keep going to him being a kid. Like, why do they keep transforming
I
Goku
don't
back
like
to
that.
a kid? Like,
I don't like it.
Well,
He was
I
already a
mean,
kid. We already have Goten.
I mean,
Straight up.
most people like Goku, man. Like Goku is
but
the main.
I just don't get the point of making him a kid.
We
now.
have Goten. I literally just
Well,
Everyone's a kid, I guess.
that's what they were trying. But that's what they're trying to do. They try to pass the torch to Gohan. People didn't want to let Goku go. They made Goten, and people was like, nah. But the thing is that Dragon Ball is it's a shonen anime, and when you look at the title of shonen, it's young male, so it's old. He's Unk. He's actually older than Unk. Like he's old, bro. Like bro's probably like
as a grandchild.
in real Dragon Ball time, bro's like 50. You know what I mean? He's like probably high 40s, 50.
Yeah,
like
he has a grandchild.
Yeah, like bro's up there. He is not no young guy.
He's still
Contrary
out
to
there.
belief, he is out there in these streets.
Boom, pop, bing, pop, bam.
But you know, I'm not gonna lie, because I really mess with GT. You know, I know a lot of people didn't, but I did like GT.
I did.
And then
It was okay. It just wasn't canon.
yeah, it wasn't. Which is you know what I mean? Like, there's still room for that because that's set.
I
further in the
hate
future.
hearing that. I literally hate hearing that.
Yeah.
There's still room for future. No, there's not. God. They went God. There is no room unless it's before all of that just went. And then if it's before, why didn't he go Super Saiyan 4 when he fought the so it, there's literally
they're all
okay. So then after, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense.
Well, the thing is that
because he got different forms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this went Ultra Instinct.
well, the reason why it doesn't make sense because they ended up making Super 10 years after GT was made.
That's
You know what I mean? Like they decided, like, you know, we're gonna try to reboot this Dragon Ball stuff, but like,
which is cool.
GT should have been canon.
No, if they
Now that's why it brings up
It
the
was-
question, which is stronger.
always
Super Saiyan 4
yeah.
I don't
Super Saiyan God. Like,
just as it is now. I think Super Saiyan 4 is comparable to Super Saiyan God.
I don't fought a god.
Omega Shenron?
Yeah, he don't have to fight a god. Like
Omega
nigga
Shenron
fights
doesn't
Jiren. Jiren's not a god, and he's technically stronger than a god.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Jiren?
They literally
They,
say Jiren is
stronger than
Toppo,
some
Toppo's
god.
the next
Then the god.
Okay.
And he ain't talking about no Supreme Kai god. He's talking about like a
God.
god of destruction. Like a god of destruction. He can beat a lot of gods within those.
I'm just saying, I
They
don't.
say he rivals some of them, don't they?
That's what I'm
He
saying.
he beats Belmont. He probably rivals
I don't
like
think Omega Shinron is rivaling Beerus.
ooh.
Yeah,
I do feel you on that.
he wasn't Beerus strong. Beerus is the planet is destroyed.
I don't know. If I was
Kai.
Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta,
Hakai.
I don't know.
Hakai.
I don't know. Cause you talking about like, don't get me wrong, but like that's like saying like,
this Hakai.
Yeah,
which
like
I could definitely see. But these people can beat Hakai. You know what I mean? Like,
Goku can.
and Vegeta and Frieza, they are all done. Well, actually, the only person that hasn't done it was Goku.
Hence why GG can't work. It doesn't work.
And it works because they just put another title on it.
I-
They call it Super Saiyan God 4 or something like that.
No, because that doesn't work. He had Ultra Instinct Goku
yeah.
versus versus Omega Shinron.
Would have
Again-
wiped him quick.
They would have
Again-
wiped that.
Again,
No,
another-
there's no argument.
No, there's an argument.
Wait, okay, so wait, no.
The argument
no.
that I'm making is not that he doesn't beat him, but the thing is, what Super is that's another reason why they're taking so long to come back out because they done messed up. Because they done messed up. Because that's what I was saying before.
Why do you sound like a black uncle? Because they messed up.
Yeah, they done messed up, bro. They rushed their transformations. Like after they could have made Super Saiyan God and ended the series with Super Saiyan Blue, but you decided no, we're gonna take it all the way to mastered Ultra Instinct. It was titled in there Mastered Ultra Instinct when he went the full white. Mm-hmm. How you gonna end the series with that? Technically not supposed to be able to be touched,
Bro,
You
they
can't move
ended
higher.
it. They ended it well. They made another movie about Broly, which we all watched.
Yeah,
and
but you
loved.
know what he didn't do?
And then-
go Ultra Instinct.
No,
you know
because
why? Because it's too strong.
They literally said I couldn't do that again. He literally mentioned
Yeah,
it.
well, you know why? Because they nerfed him because Master Ultra Instinct is too powerful.
Okay, but then they started writing the next Super.
True, and you know what?
And it was
I gotta
beautiful.
train. So I gotta train.
They had Moro, and then
They
they
did have Moro,
Granola,
but that if
then
he
they
went
had,
Master
like,
Ultra
Black
Instinct in the
Frieza.
Tournament of Power, he would have beat Moro no problem.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Like it's too strong.
No, he lost in Mount. He gained a whole nother power to beat Moro.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Dog. Yes, he
Susano?
did.
He did the Susanoo, yes, but that's still not stronger than Master Ultra Instinct.
He was in Master Ultra.
No, he's
Instinct.
not.
I was like, he's in Master
Yes, he
No, he's
was.
not. No, he's
Nigga,
not.
reread the manga.
No, bro. They said that he had to go back and retrain, so he's able to unlock more of a longer term and duration. But he's not Master Ultra Instinct. They put him back because he had to train to that because it would make no sense to just keep him in the Master Ultra Instinct form and him just like know it.
Well, and there's different
he went to
versions
it-
of Ultra
yeah,
Instinct. There's
he
the
went-
base form. There's the sign form.
Yeah, and the
there's-
sign is before the Mastered Ultra Instinct. Like master means like you've mastered it. Like I'm in this. Like
Well,
I've
and
mastered
that's
it.
wthey
And
kind
they
of
titled it Master Ultra
they
Instinct.
rolled it back because that's
Yeah, they had
he
to dial it back because they messed up. They rushed the power, bro.
said that he mastered it, which the version that he was fighting against Jiren was the mastered version of Ultra Instinct.
Yeah.
In that moment in time, while he was fighting with Jiren, he unlocked that potential and showed what a mastered Ultra Instinct is supposed to look like.
Right.
However,
But with every other transformation, when Goku reaches out, even for a second, he now has it.
yeah, but this isn't one that you can just do. This is one that's difficult for gods to do. And that's kind of what this whole Super 2 journey has been, is him trying to master something that the gods have mastered.
Yeah.
Or the gods can't even master.
I just feel like they went that way because they knew
had
they
to.
messed up.
They had
because
to.
They knew, yeah, they knew they messed up
I don't
because,
think they really messed up.
My thing is this, because you're right, because I feel like they added too many transformations. Because now you got Piccolo, Orange, and Go Beast.
well, even then, I'm not gonna lie, I still think that they needed those because they needed to boost up the rest of the characters. But Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan doesn't need to be stronger than
Those were undeserved.
Super Saiyan Blue.
Those were undeserved power-ups.
Orange,
Well,
Orange
no.
Piccolo definitely.
Yeah,
was
yeah.
undeserved.
Orange Piccolo was definitely not earned, even though, to be honest, I would still argue that it was earned to some degree because
he said he only asked to get it unlocked, but
yeah, he has to get unlocked. But bro has been training the entire time. Like,
okay, maybe him wasn't, but Beast Gohan 100% was an unearned power up.
And the only reason why, because
This
it was
nigga got
definitely
angry.
unearned.
He yelled a lot, and then he's powerful.
It was definitely unearned for sure. But he also had like he's always had the potential to be stronger. But bro just stopped fighting because he got PTSD. Which I feel it.
I mean, that's fair.
But like he's always had the highest potential. Like he's always supposed to been like if he was really training, being like he's supposed to be the strongest. But at the same, but he wasn't really working towards it.
He did get thrown into it as a kid, didn't he?
Got kneed by his uncle at 6 years old.
Bitch.
Yeah, and then even with that too, and you know he called him uncle now, but at the time like this was the dude that was also like in line to kill your dad.
Yeah,
you know
No,
what I mean?
I think he literally meant.
No, I was talking about.
Oh, when he was on Namek, yeah, he did.
Or even like Piccolo. I mean,
Right, it's
his
fucking
actual
up.
uncle him up. You know what I mean? Like,
true, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
And that's when he was like 4.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought you were talking about. That's.
and then he had to fight Frieza, literally the strongest one in the universe at the time.
Then he had to fight Cell, the
Yeah.
other strongest in the universe.
Yeah,
at the
all
time.
at the age of 11.
Then he fought Majin Buu,
Yes, that nigga
Yeah,
got
then-
the
PTSD.
other strongest in the universe at the time.
Of course, they don't want to fight.
Yeah, bro. And then because then you got
Lost
these.
to everybody.
You got these
Except for
two.
Cell.
Like, yo, I've been in this forever.
And then you got these two other Goku and Vegeta that actually want to fight, and they're still around.
Getting their ass kicked.
Let these let handle it.
No, as Gohan, oh God, I'd be pissed at why aren't Goten and Trunks fighting like
Hey, right, hey, that's like when you get older and your mom or something starts becoming a grandma. Like, what? Yo, you can jump on the couch. This can jump on the couch, but I couldn't jump on the couch. He can have candy in the middle of the night, but I couldn't.
I literally used to
All
get
right.
beat for this.
All right, I see you. That's Gohan right now. He's like, really? I had to fight Cell, perfected.
I was 12.
And now you're telling these that no, they can't because they're not strong enough.
These
Like
want to fight.
they're fusing. They're ready.
Yeah.
They TTG. Let these go.
Yeah,
Like,
for real. And
hey,
they're definitely
and
stronger than I
Mom,
was
hold
at that
up,
age,
hold
too.
up. Mom, why the these ain't studying? Why the I'm the only one that had to study?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, you definitely ain't on hard of this Goten.
He had a hard life.
He had a hard life. Yeah, when he wasn't out there, in the field fighting aliens, he was at home getting yelled at by his crazy mom. Like,
And she's strong as
yeah, actually, yeah,
Hey,
because she's not an average mom. She's actually a martial artist.
She's strong as she could destroy the moon. I was watching this thing earlier that she's on par with Roshi in the martial arts tournament when he destroyed the moon. So because she fought Goku after
At an
that
older age. I
at
mean,
an older age, and
she definitely wasn't winning though.
she wasn't winning, but she wasn't losing.
I mean,
She lost.
She lost.
she lost, but he wasn't trying to. I don't think Goku was trying to hurt her like that.
Yeah,
but at the frame side, I do feel because she is a fighter. She just never exuberated any type of like ki or even been known
can't do ki
or
and
even
she
been
can't
shown
fly.
like to fly. Like
Yeah.
even Videl can
If
fly.
she-
Get you to get hands.
If she could fly, or if she could shoot ki blast, it's projected she could blow up the moon.
Yeah, which I give her that. Which and put it in perspective, Chi-Chi's a lot stronger than a lot in other verses.
Chi-Chi's stronger.
Yeah, like,
Chi-Chi's probably as strong as Krillin, if not stronger.
I'd say Carolyn is definitely stronger than Chi-Chi.
Yeah, probably.
But I mean, I do think that like Chi-Chi,
Stronger than Hercule.
I would Goku that Chi-Chi was probably relatively strong to Krillin at the end of Dragon Ball. Like
That's
Dragon
what I'm
Ball.
saying.
Like I would definitely, relative. Yeah, definitely. But after like they got the potential unlocked and had to get Krillin with the Namek, nah, Chi-Chi's not hanging.
That's fair.
Yeah. And even then, like even though they might have died later on too, they were still training in the other life. Another world, because Majin Buu came and like popped into the other world while he was trying to find Goku and Vegeta. Yeah, he locked onto their key and found them.
He said,
Like, y'all are dead, but I found you.
Yeah.
well, I wasn't done with my fade.
Like, go run this.
Yeah, come run this fade. Oh, so that does kind of bring me back to the Dragon Ball Diamond because they are. It is a whole nother take on the Dragon Ball series, bringing that adventure aspect back to it. But it is kind of like the way that they broke off on the timeline. It does help it expand the universe, which I think they're trying to do. Because I've always believed ever since I started seeing that Super Dragon Ball Heroes.
Yeah.
I think that's where Dragon Ball itself is going to end up if they continue to keep pursuing it.
Yep.
It's going to end up being like the multiverse type deal.
And
And which they're already kind of doing because they already have multiple universes, but even within the Super series. But yeah, so I think they're gonna try to open it up like that. But we're getting some lore about like the Majins and stuff like that, and like how Boo is made, and then.
I mean, that's
They're
cool.
they're putting the fights. They're bringing the fights back in here. Like Goku just acquired a Dragon Ball this past episode, and they have to fight like these like beings in the other world to get the Dragon Balls, and so he just scrapped one of them. That was pretty dope.
I'm gonna have
and
to
then
watch it. I guess.
and then the animation is top tier. Like the animation is dope. Like yeah, it's good. It's clean. And then because they definitely have the budget for it right now too. So like the choreography and stuff like that is cool. That's why I can't wait until Vegeta and Piccolo come in here too and start adventuring with them. Because like they are talking about the kids, but it's like they act like just that main core between is gonna be those main core between Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, and then Bulma. They're gonna be the ones. And then you have like
that are searching for Dragon Balls.
Yeah, they get the Dragon Balls to try to rescue Dende so then they can all like grow back up.
Are there any? Are they doing any of it in dub yet or no?
No.
I think I'll wait for dub.
And then I was kind of thinking about the dub too, because the thing with the sub that works is that they can use the same voice actor because it's just the same voice actor. But with the dub, that boy Sean Schwimmer about to play Kid Goku. Maybe he might.
They had a dub Kid Goku at one point. In
They
time,
they did, but like where's she at though? That was like 20 years ago.
That's true.
Or 30 years ago. You know what I mean? Like Dragon Ball ended in the 90s.
Who was the voice actor of Kid Goku?
Because then after that, as soon as Goku grew up, it was Sean Schwimmer. Did it say like when?
Stephanie.
So she played Kid Goku and Gohan.
Yeah.
So that's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold up. Sorry.
Can not to say that she can't come back, but it's like
She's still alive. She was only like 3 years older than us. That doesn't make sense.
wait, 3 years older than us, like back then.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense.
I
How
say
did she
like
get
Dragon
that?
Ball was
She got
done
that-
in the
yeah,
90s.
She started 3 years before we did. Hold up.
Oh, 3 years before I was born. Oh, she started doing Dragon Ball 3 years before I started life.
That's funny.
Oh damn.
She is in her 50s, 54.
Yeah, so I mean she got
About right.
she got plenty of time. But yeah, so yeah, she could definitely do it, and they might do it that way. The only thing that I do wish though, which I get, it makes sense to the way that they drew their style as far as how they're just more lean instead of like muscular. Because I like the way that they drew him in GT, like Goku, like you can tell like he was buff and had muscles still. You know, he was a kid. They still did that definition. I wish they would do that in the series, but at the same time, I can also see it being like kid with all that muscle. It's like buff ass kid.
Buff ass.
Yeah, like little kid all stocky and whatnot. But again, they didn't have to make him look super buff, but they could have like toned the muscle
Yeah,
and
give
stuff
him
like
a little
that.
bit of power.
Yeah, cause like
He's
yeah,
Goku still.
yeah, because he's strong and stuff like that. He's got this power, and like he's like slowly progressing and going through his forms.
Oh, so you got Super Saiyan back now?
Yeah, you got Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2. Like
Can he fly and shit now?
yeah, he can fly and stuff. Cause
Oh, he
before,
starts off not being able to fly.
well,
Nah,
they start off like because he can't necessarily fly, but he can't fly for like a long period of time because of the density in the air of the underworld or demon world.
Oh, they're
but
in the world.
Yeah, they go to the demon world of Majin and stuff, right, to get the Dragon Balls because their Dragon Balls have been taken by them because they didn't want them to use their Dragon Balls. So they took their Dragon Balls, made their wish, and they went into the demon world and took Dende too, so that they can now nobody can make Earth Dragon Balls because they didn't want the like the Z Fighters to get coming over and fighting them, just the potential. But come to find out that they were able to get somebody to help them get over there. So now they're over there trying to fight. It's Goku right now, and Supreme Kai went, and then Goku and Supreme Kai, and then they're with these two other people right now. This dude named Glorio and somebody else. And Glorio looks like he looks like Mira. You remember Xenoverse? Mira, the blue dude with the white hair. He like was like one of the evil guys on the show. Mm-hmm. That's what he looks like right now. It's almost like the same design. Wait, instead of being buff and older, he's younger and a little skinnier. And then like the I guess I would say like the main antagonist looks like Toga, like that evil scientist on Xenoverse and stuff like that. So I wonder,
they're trying to introduce some of those like characters.
Yeah, I wonder if it's going to be like introducing people like those because like they're identical. But yeah, but it's pretty. I like it. Intros. I like the intro. I like the outro too. But yeah, it just brings out a whole new light on Dragon Ball, and they putting the money into it too. Like it's one of old boy's last pieces of work. So and then haven't really because Bleach is out right now, but I haven't really watched it like that. I watched a couple episodes, but the animation is really nice for the 1,000-year Bloodborne arc. I really like the animation and the fights are dope, but I'm not really digging the story at this point in time.
I never watched it, so I wouldn't be good.
Hey, y'all know this Friday that Solo Leveling movie comes out?
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that. Did they say is it like a recap of the last two, like kind of how they did with Demon Slayer? Like
It's called The Reawakening. It's 1 hour and 46 minutes.
okay, yeah, I got a show.
Plays tomorrow at 7.
So it'd be like the first 2 episodes.
That's what it kind of looks
So like the
'Cause
first season is only 12 episodes. Then 13 and 14
would be the...
next 2 episodes of the new season.
That's kind of what it sounds like it is, though.
And then well, it looks like Solo Leveling was 13 episodes. No, one of them. Oh, the 7.5. Yeah, so it was 12 episodes.
Yeah, that's 7.5.
Okay.
That was the worst rated episode of any episode on that Crunchyroll.
It was literally just a recap.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when it got the worst out of any episode ever on Crunchyroll.
Well, they literally put a filler on a 12 episode.
Yeah, there's no reason.
Like you literally put a filler in the middle of a 12 episode deal. Like, what are you doing? Like, bro, you could have just not made an episode that week.
You could have just skipped a week.
Yeah, you could have just skipped
That
a
would
week.
have been better. That would have been better.
Like, there was no need for that.
Like that was just lazy.
A recap, though, and then watching those last 2, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Yeah. Yep. So that wouldn't be bad. And then I did see something here recently about MH8 dropping out like the new hero rankings for like a post time skip.
I mean, that would be cool, but I need some more content from them. That's going off of what we just saw. It either needs to be some movies or something else, but...
Didn't they just make a movie, or is that movie not canon?
Well, I don't think the movie is necessarily. I don't know if it's canon or not. The reason, and I don't think it is because the rest of them aren't really. I'm trying to think that one they had went to America for like the technological convention, and Deku got those new gauntlets. I wonder if that was canon, but the rest of them I don't think were canon.
Kind of hit and miss with that, so...
Yeah, most of the movies are not canon. So, but at the same time, though, I don't necessarily see why they would do that and not make them canon because they never do more in the movie than what Deku is capable within the show.
Yeah.
So it's like,
But they don't ever give him any new powers either.
Yeah.
Except for the one where what's-his-face got all for one. Bakugo.
Yeah.
I got one for all.
Yeah.
One
For a little bit, which, yeah, because that wasn't canon. But at the same time, though, like, in my opinion, I just think that they should just make that stuff canon because it's like, it just shows them that they're still doing hero stuff. Like just because they're not doing the main storyline doesn't mean like they can't do hero stuff everywhere else.
Right.
It would just build to me. It would just build to the
world.
fact. Yeah, build up the world. Build up the fact that they're actually still getting experience out here. Because he's never stronger than what he is throughout the main series. But for those new hero rankings, at least what I saw, it looked like Bakugo was like number 15 and Shoto was number 2.
Damn.
And Midoriya?
Not even on the list.
Not even on the list.
Who else on the list?
After the time skip?
Gucci
Yeah.
on the
Oh,
list?
yeah. He ain't got no powers.
Yeah. So not even on the list.
He ain't no power.
Which I'm just like don't get me wrong. It's old boy's story. He made it. But why? Why? Why would you write it to where he loses power? Why? Why would you do that?
Because it's a part of the story.
Like, yeah, but why would you make your story like
He won him and lost him, and now he's running a McDonald's.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, what?
like why?
I don't know.
like-
I haven't
like,
seen
why
it.
would you?
I've just seen memes.
Everything, why is that what you
I've-
like? Why didn't you make that like a consultant or something? Like someone
Yeah.
someone that could work within the heroes, like not on the front line.
Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like he was like,
Nah,
why'd you?
he's running McDonald's, bro.
Like why'd you do this?
His life had to be-
You just literally wrote the story of peaking in high school.
Hey,
Damn.
it's like, hey, yo, hey, put the fries in the bag, bro.
Yeah, it's proving that Bakugo was always right. You're not gonna be a pro hero.
You a sidekick.
He should have.
guy.
He literally should have just kept talking that
Yeah. He was just right it the whole time.
the whole time. Like Bakugo, still a pro hero.
So, hey,
Like,
nigga,
he still
I
has room to-
told you that you was not gonna be one.
Still has room to
he
grow.
wasn't.
Yeah, like they just. I don't know why they would.
on it.
It's crazy. But hey, I'm here for the end of the series.
Same.
But I've been thinking about trying to catch up on that. I thought about just even reading the manga and just let me see it real quick.
Just to see where it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So between that and then
That One Piece manga is pretty. It's still going.
yeah, it's still going. Yep.
That made me happy. They're on LBAF officially.
Yeah, I don't think this last chapter was like too crazy, but it's
Informative.
It's still nice to be like you still get One Piece, even though
they're all back together. All the Straw Hats are back together.
Yeah.
How far are you?
I'm on the one where they were going to the upper level because the giant crew got back, and they're going up to the upper level to have a banquet later on, and then they show that kid that they show when the Shanks versus Mihawk, not Shanks versus Mihawk, Shanks versus Kid episode, that kid and that lady. So I'm currently on that chapter. I haven't finished it.
I think there's another one after
Yeah, there's
that.
one more after that.
I think they just released it this week.
So, 11:32. That's where I'm at.
Is there 11:33 out?
Not on the Shonen Jump. It says it comes out in 4 days.
Okay.
But the TCB scans come out a couple days earlier, so it might be out. But yep. But that's still going on, that's nice. So it's like, even though the anime is out and on their hiatus, still got the manga.
Right. I still haven't even finished the last couple episodes of One Piece, and they're doing some weird thing because it's still coming out.
Yeah, well, they're reanimating right now the Fishman Island arc.
Is that what that is?
Yes, they're reanimating it in the new animation stuff that they've been doing for a while on Egghead.
Oh, that's dumb. I don't want to watch that. I
No.
like how it was.
That's why I'm not watching it. Like, don't get me wrong, I like One Piece, but like reanimating the Fishman Island arc while the anime is still going.
Right, the
You're
anime is
literally
still going. Y'all are in the middle of an arc.
You're literally having another studio reanimate the beginning of the series here, and probably the rest of the series as long as it goes well.
Start at the beginning. Why
So-
did you do it in the middle?
Because they're already having another series reanimate the beginning. I don't even know why they're reanimating it twice.
That doesn't make any sense.
Like, you have which studio literally in the works making the beginning of One Piece?
Right.
And then you have Toy Animation decided that they want to redo the animation for the Fishman Island arc.
That's so stupid.
But at the same time, though, I do think that One Piece is on hiatus right now. It might be some other reasons, but I do think that it's because they're giving that time and budget and animation to Dragon Ball Daima.
Trying to.
So,
Dragon Ball and One Piece are never out at the same time. They're always back and forth.
Yeah. But yeah, so there's that. And then there was this manga that I started reading called Kagurabachi. Pretty good so far.
Kaguro Hibachi.
Kagurabachi. It's about this it's about this dude who he lives with his dad. It's just him and his dad. And his dad is a swordsmith, or like a blacksmith. He makes all types of swords. But he made like 6 cursed blades, or not cursed blades, but 6 magic blades. I think they're also called cursed, that were used in a time of war in a certain period. And so after that, war time was done, he ended up getting those swords back, and then he put them into these cases or seals to not be touched again, unless it has to be. So there's these people, they're called like wizards, because there's some people that are able to use magic and stuff like that in this world, that they came and it was like, and high up in these clans, and they came looking for the swords. And so they came and they found old boy, and then they ended up killing him. And they took a couple of the swords, they took all the swords, all 6 swords. And they killed old boy. And so the main guy, he's mad, and, he's vengeful because they came in and killed his pop. Okay. And he's trying to get vengeance and trying to get all the swords back, because he's like, these swords aren't supposed to be used. Yeah. So he's on this war path to go and try to find these people to get these swords back and kill them and get vengeance.
Like a good anime.
And so comes to find out that there was a 7th sword that was made that he has right now. So it has that magic stuff that he's able to use too. So he's going in there trying to do vengeance. And right now what it looks like is there's this guy that used to work with his dad out there in the field, as far as his dad make the swords, but this guy was one of the ones that would use his sword to actually fight. And he would be coming around throughout these years. And so the main character has been able to get used to him and, know him and stuff like that. But he just seems a little sketchy. A little sketchy, and I wonder if he's going to play out to be end up betraying him or turn on him in the future when they really gets to the nitty gritty. So we'll see. But he's been around, so he's it seems like he's been looking out for this kid so far. But we'll see if it returns.
Did either of y'all watch Windbreakers?
No, but I keep hearing about it though.
Isn't that the soccer one?
No, that's Blue Lock.
Blue Lock.
Which I heard that shit's nice.
Yeah, I heard it's nice, but I haven't been watching the
Windbreakers
second
is the one that I said was weak, and that was
it was like
the little high school,
similar to, I guess, in the same realm of Tokyo Revenge.
I was just thinking about that fell off so hard.
Yeah,
bro. I saw that first episode. I'm like, this is going to be
Like
trash.
it was nice for the first couple episodes, and then I was like, this is getting pissed because he's not fighting. Getting like this is like I was like, this just isn't.
Yeah, it was him. It was him. That I think it was the main.
But
character.
this is the
That shit looks hard. That looks like it would be a good anime.
Oh, okay. It's a manga right now.
yeah, it's a manga right now. But Chihiro, cursed path sends him down a quest of bloody vengeance.
Yeah, no, that sounds dangerous.
So
That sounds good.
yeah, it's kind of the anime that I've been watching, and then of course I've been watching Naruto too. So
We've been watching ReZero.
Yeah, ReZero.
I've been watching.
I just finished the first season.
okay.
I am not that far. I kind of paused in the first season again. I've seen it already, so I've
I just
been
finished the
back and
first
forth.
season. Man, what's confusing me?
You finished the first season. Let's go.
Yeah, what's confusing me though are the sin, like because
You talking about the sins like the cult?
yeah, like the yeah, like how
Okay.
there's gluttony,
Yeah. Was it sloth?
sloth, yeah, and then
Yeah,
so sloth.
I didn't really
gluttony.
understand that either.
Like I was just like, how are they? Like, why are they?
Maybe it'll turn
Like,
back
and then-
around.
and then
He's gonna
'cause-
get powers or something.
Because you know how like the part where he keeps dying because they keep killing Millie when they keep what is it? Because they keep killing her and then Puck goes crazy because he's like, you know,
Oh yeah.
because she's dead. Like I have no reason. Like I can destroy this world now.
Yeah, man, tell me that scene was not crazy when he came out there and he just like when Puck was just like, you know, he was out there in the castle all huge and he was like,
Yeah, he's like my daughter. I was like, whoa.
and then they end that episode like that, bro just get covered in snow.
Because like the thing is, so watching the season on Crunchyroll on because it's director's cut or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the whole season, but instead of it being a 30-minute episodes, they're hour long. So.
Yeah, that's-
they're good.
Yeah.
So
So
it
that's
was-
what you were talking about.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
because I was like, bro, I don't recall them being an hour long episode per
Yeah.
episode, bro. Like, I thought they could have been like,
No, yeah. So they had 2 episodes at one, and I realized that because like it like had like the beginning of it. Like there just wasn't
That makes so much sense.
because you're like sitting here.
I
Like, why
did
is this
watch
so
it. Why
long?
is it
It's
so long? Yeah, and I guess that does why I'm like on the 4th episode. I'm like, damn, dude.
Yeah,
I
you're
feel like
basically like on the 8th.
yeah. I
Yeah.
was like, this is. I don't feel like all of these happened in one episode.
yeah.
I don't.
So I was like,
Because
yo.
because it went through the whole first and second
That's what
episode
I'm saying, the
together.
first-
I was like, what
Yeah, the
the
first, I was like, yo, this is. I was like, a lot of shit happened
There's
in
no
this
way
episode.
that did not.
Yeah, but I will say
got
that-
to he found out his power, and then it was this, and then that
Yeah.
happened. Like, hold up.
I will say though that usually on the first episode of the season, it is closer to an hour long episode of each of the first episodes.
Like so, like
the rest of them are,
but-
like, 20 minutes.
Because like I thought something was because like at first like when he first shows up and everything's like frozen, I was like, oh Puck. Because like if you watch that episode that like it's like what is it like ReZero Memory or whatever, and like literally it's just about Puck how like if he has too much power he has to like basically like he lets it out and it just gets super cold and like snowy. So like when he arrives up at the castle and it's like you're too late, Subaru, and then he freezes. I was like, Puck, something's up with Puck.
Yeah.
And then that was biggest in that castle, sliced his head off.
And then that's because, you know, too, because you saw the whole deal where, so the whole progression from where Rim and Ram couldn't stand this dude
Yes,
to like,
Rim.
is a ride or die.
Yeah,
Is
straight
a
up,
ride
she
or
was like,
die.
I know you want someone else, but I'm right here.
Yeah. She's a ride or die. And then you see what happened to her too. When
Yeah, that's what I'm
when there's
saying.
at the cold, you see what happened to her too.
Because like when the whale ate her first, like when the whale did it at first, like
Oh, that
when
one
he
was crazy.
He was like, everyone's like, who's Rim? Like I was like, I was
no.
sick. I was like,
No.
What do you mean?
Bro. That's honestly where I stopped. Like last time, that
You
really,
stopped there?
No, I watched. I finished it, but it took me a while to get past that part. The very first time I watched it, like
no, I was stuck. I watched like 3 episodes that night. So I was like, yo, what?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Cause he's right next to the dude. He's like, where's that guy that was right next to us? So like, he's like, what? There's no one right next to us. So I was like, okay, maybe this just didn't see him or something. Like I basically didn't see him. But when that's like, who's Rim? I was like, yo,
Yeah, like you tripping
I
now.
was like, that's a main character. Like
And then that dude, that merchant dude, he was like, "This is your fault.
right,
This is
straight up.
all you." You pay for yourself. Like, dang, dog. Like, dang, dog. Like, it's
That's
like that.
violent.
Yeah,
Hey,
no, that whale is that whale is crazy. But then like the fact that because like that's what threw me off actually because Puck is like gluttony's on its way, talking about the whale, which I wish they would have showed them fighting. That would have been dope.
Like Puck and the whale?
Yeah,
Oh,
that would dope.
Yeah, that'd be
But
crazy.
so it says gluttony's coming. It's the whale. But then later gluttony's some weird shark tooth looking that eats Prim's memories, and then no one remembers Prim.
Eats everybody's
Yeah.
memories, right?
Dang, is that not the second season? Are you on the second season?
That's the first season.
Okay, like what?
Season.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Now you starting to talk about some past first season stuff.
Oh no. Yeah, no, that is second season. That is the start of the second season because first season ends with Amelia going, "Who's Rim?"
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Nah, how is she dead again?" Like I didn't know how to. Does he try and kill himself right away?
Oh yeah.
And then he realized he wakes up as part. She's like, "Who's Rim?" He's like.
And then what did you also see that part too where he was with the cult people, he got captured by the cult people and Rim came to come and save that dude? Save
Are
him?
you talking about the first time? Is she twisted up?
Yeah. 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 They did her dirty.
I was like, yo, they had him rung up like a towel. Like,
see, I thought you liked this because you like to see your main character struggle.
Yeah, this is definitely for him.
Yeah.
There ain't no question about that.
They be struggling.
But she crawled up. I was like, dog. How is she? I first when she crawled up to him, I thought it was gonna be like something like she wasn't really alive, like. But she was.
See, that's the type of loyalty I'm trying to have. If you ain't that loyal, I don't want you.
That bitch had no. Her head was twisted around.
It was gone.
Yeah.
She was literally like they wrung her out like a towel. Like
Yeah, that ReZero crazy. So all right, you're on season 2, so I'm gonna have to pick it back up.
yeah, because season 3 just came out, right?
I'm not there yet. I'll be there soon.
Well, yeah, shit. I would hate to have his life.
Me
like
too.
straight up, literally. He didn't he didn't get hit by anything. He didn't die or anything. Like literally, he grabbed a bag of chips, walked, and ended up in another world. Like,
Yeah, he has it the worst. At least for everybody else that gets isekai, you know why you're there.
yeah.
You know why you're there.
Normally they get hit and they die.
Yeah.
Literally straight up just.
And then not only that,
Another
but
world.
you then come back as like you got some type of talent and skill. At least you can work with it. His talent is that he can come back to life.
After dying,
He still dies. And he still feels the pain, but he can come back to life.
That's even worse.
That's
Yeah.
exactly. That is terrible.
That's like he didn't get the blessing. He got a curse.
That's the worst.
He must have
power
did something that they're not explaining. He must have did
He
something.
had to because he's cursed.
Yeah, like why would the witch want him?
Yeah, that's something I don't understand what she's about. Like,
Yeah.
and why every time he wants to save her, I have her turned by death. Like she grabs his heart.
Like it's different from all other times because it's like it's not like you gonna really die for real this
But
time.
the thing is, he can say it to himself. But like, if he goes to say it to someone, she grabs his heart. Like I don't.
That's the lore.
Like I don't get it. But I'm saying like if she crushes his heart, doesn't he just come back to life?
I don't think so. After she does it, that's what I think it makes it different because like he's now at a point to where like
Who knows?
like he's used to dying now, or not used to dying, but he knows in the back of his mind right now like if I die, I will come back to life.
Yeah.
So like there's still some type of level of, like we can redo this stuff, but when she grabs it for real, it's like this feels like nothing else that I've faced before. Because otherwise, yeah, it's just like I'm gonna come back to life because
Yeah, like,
she's the one that gave him the power, so I'm sure she can probably control it in a way.
But yeah.
I have to rewatch this because now I'm. You guys are talking beyond anime, dude. That's a good way to end it.
Yeah, well, that's it for today. Thanks again, everyone, for listening. This is TTIGR, That Time I Got Reincarnated podcast with Rashawn, Jamal, and Devontae. And to get more content, you can check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Podcasts, and more. So until next time, take it easy.